Look at this. Watch her expression. This is the video from the YouTuber that I'm gonna share with you. He filmed the whole time, and we've got like a 14-minute thing, and I'll be stopping and talking. Well, this one's not taking it too serious. She came to a fight with a little tiny outfit and hands on her boobs, and watch how she smiles and laughs. And the guy that's filming said she was also flipping them off and sticking her tongue out as she drove away. All right. This is crazy. This is absolute. Look at her smiling, guys. I mean, you can't get past that. Now, when people, there's a lot of different things that can transpire when people get nervous. But look, and I'm getting into that, Indy. The why is why we're here, Indy. The why is why we're here. It says why. All right. Golden Hen, thank you so much for the $9.99. Hello, Jay, and to all. Well, much love to you. I appreciate you so much. Chat's not working. I hope not. We're getting to it. We're getting to it, Indy. All right. There's no defined motive, but what I did with this case is defined what the motive probably is and what law enforcement is referring to. Don't worry. I'm going to get it out there. Now, this is not a nervous smile, my friends, and I'm sure that it's going to get broken down very soon by some Dr. G or one of those people. She's clearly smiling here at the police officer, at the car. She thinks it's a joke. Look at that. She's like, oh, they're filming me. She knows the guy's right there filming her, by the way. So she's doing extra. She wants her, 5 minutes of fame. All right. I hope so. Because, guys, when you hear what happened and what's happening, it's making me rethink a lot. The sisters were arrested in Del Rio, Texas, a small city near Mexico, with video showing the moment they were. Hold on. I should have stopped it. Hold on. This freaking halter top. 1 second. All right. So they live in a small city near Mexico, with video showing the moment they were marched outside to patrol cars. And they got stabbing videos as well. The stabbing video was released on, I think, TikTok, but it got taken down. All right. So now we're going to have this is Kitty was seen walking barefoot and scantily clad in tiny black shorts, and a halter top. Her younger sister, Amaya, followed shortly. Look at she's wearing. I don't understand why you would wear that to a fight. You also have 3 people and you got to bring a knife. Come on. Look at both of them, guys. Both of them do not look like they're upset or remorseful. The younger of the two appeared to grin brazenly, and she giggled after yelling to the guy we're filming, stop recording, at the man behind the camera. But she didn't look like she wanted anybody to stop filming. She's saying cheese. The pair were put in 2 separate police cars despite being taken into custody at the same time. And don't worry, I'm going to break down the time and da-da-da-da. The Del Rio Police Department also arrested a 3rd woman, identified as 21-year-old Kyandra Renee Faz, in relation. All right, they're not related. Further details about any alleged motive have not been publicly released, but there is speculation released via the police department and, myself. Michael Elizondo, 44, spoke to the New York Post, saying that he had been tipped off to the police activity in the area before rushing to Diaz's home. Now, this is the guy that filmed, all right? It's a big deal because he filmed it and then he went and sold it to New York Post, Oxygen, Nancy Grace, right? And literally, I shit you not, he's literally having interviews, all right? So once he arrived, he started filming before knowing what the girls have been accused of. I know the video looks terrible, but saying that he didn't know what was going on, but knew it must be serious due to 5 police cars parked at the front of the house. Just smiling away. I saw the first girl going into the car and I thought, whatever. But the second one caught my eye, he said. All right, I'm just waiting for the next thing. That girl was in a happy mood. She was all smiling and goofing off like nothing had happened. Like I said, teach your children better. All right. They called 911 from the injuries in San Antonio Hospital at 9 p.m. All right. Let's get this out. I don't know if some of you guys know this case, don't know this case, but we're getting into it. All right. You went to Del Rio once to see a boyfriend and Air Force. Took me 4 hours to get there. Not worth it. Yeah, you saw a video of a street fight. The broads were taking off their shirts. It was like, when did these broads start stripping down? I don't know. I just took my glasses off, but at least they didn't bring a knife, right, Kelly? I mean, let's be real here. This is just absolutely ridiculous. Deb, you came in at the perfect time. So did Tracy, because we're literally just getting started right freaking now. All right, I'm going to start from the very top. This is it's a new case, and I assure you there'll be more coming. All right, so I've got an article from June 30th and an article from today. Now, cops who busted smiling sisters, Cookie and Kitty, they offer a hint at a motive for Texas mom's murder. Now, I want you to know I'm going to break that down with you and for you about this. So we'll get there. Now,
what will killer smiling sisters do next?
Of Texas mother of 5 was far from a random act of violence. Cops have revealed. Now, instead of the 3 young women accused of taking Caroline Caro's life, smiling sisters Kitty Mia Diaz, 21, and Amaya Cookie Diaz, 19, and their 21-year-old pal Kyandra Renee Faz. They knew that the 32-year-old victim, Del Rio Police Chief Frank Ramirez, told TMZ. So Caro went to their house, and we don't know why. All 3 women were hit with first-degree murder charges after police say Cookie repeatedly, guys, stabbed Peña in the back during a heated confrontation in the small border city of Del Rio on Thursday afternoon. Now, there was hope, and it sucks because she was taken to the hospital, but they needed her to see a specialist. And you know what happened? They were going to fly her to a specialist, but they were having technical difficulties with the helicopter. So she had to wait hours and hours and hours. And by the time she got there, guys, she passed away. And these girls got hit with first degree M. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this in the algorithm so it can be spread. The Casey Anthony one did not go in that algorithm at all. I don't know why. All right, going to Dallas is like another state, right? All right, yeah, we're getting y'all filled in. All right, so listen, let's keep going. Police have not offered an explanation, but we're going to today. Why 4 young women, 2 of them mothers, were fighting. Faz told police that Peña, mind you, Caro, the victim, she arrived at her residence, Faz's residence. This one, okay? Caro went to Kyandra's house, and Faz told the police that she arrived at her residence looking to start a fight, according to the criminal complaint obtained by the Post. Now, surveillance footage later obtained by investigators showed Peña's black Dodge pickup truck driving up to Faz's house, where Cookie and Kitty arrived shortly thereafter. So we've got Kyandra here, and that's the main person that Caro is going to see at her house. She drives over there, and then these 2 show up. The video shows Cookie fly out of the passenger seat of a black Chrysler and confront Peña, all right, while holding an object believed by cops to be a knife in her right hand, according to the complaint. Cookie is seen in the clips striking the mother in the back, where blood began soaking her shirt, the document states. And that's what I was trying to tell you, guys. They have that all on. They have it all. What's up, Mab? Guys, hit that like button. Look at this. This is what I was showing you earlier. This is the scene that they're speaking about. If you look all the way to the right, that's where the stabbing happened. And guys, they have the camera right on there. They literally have the camera. They have footage of her stabbing her with a knife in the back. All right. So mind you, the evidence is outrageous, and there's a lot of witnesses. Flo Joe, what's up, my buddy? Good to see you. Jax, good to see you. Kalisa, good to see you guys. Come on in, hit that like button, get yourself a membership, gift yourself a membership, do all that stuff.